You're the first male boxer in history, undisputed, not one, but two divisions.
Like I said before, this is everything to me. I want to give honor to God for blessing us to be here, be able to perform in front of each and every one of y'all. And that's pretty much it. I want to thank Errol Spence and his team for getting him coming together and getting this fight on your way. This is a fight that everybody can see. The whole world is talking about it. We put on a great show.
All right, it's time to turn it over to questions for Terence Crawford. Yeah, questions,
Terence, I'm Terence Crawford, this is Spring News. Just talk to Errol, he said he hopes to make the rematch and would like to have the rematch at 154 pounds. Are you interested in who will be helping to make the rematch and to have to be a 47?
They don't have to be a 47. Like I said, I'm in the hurt business. 47 is kind of hard for me too. I was already talking about moving up the ring and trying to charge out. So 54 would be outreach of anything.
One follow-up with, how did you pull off getting Eminem to walk you outside?
I don't know. It was just throw a rock on the haystack and he replied. And, I told him to pull up and it was like I'm there. He's one of my favorite fighters. And, that showed, a lot of support for me. And that showed what level I'm at in the boxing world.
Last question. I hope everyone was considered the #1 pound fighter in the world after his performance on Tuesday. Do you think you definitively understand like you was the more pound fighter in the world after his performance?
Without a doubt, like I told everybody else before, the winner out of this fight is going to be #1 pound fighter, hands down. You got Errol Spence, who's ranked #4 in the pound. You got Terence Crawford, #1. So you got two fighters that says top 5 pound for pound ratings. How can they not be #1 pound for pound?
Terence, key fighter from BoxingScene.com. Congratulations on a great performance. Was it even easier than you expected it to be once you were there?
Never. Like I said, we trained so hard in training that it made it look easy in the ring. But these fights are never easy. These fights are very extremely hard because we put our body through the most in training camp. And I work my ass off to get to where I'm at today to perform in front of each and every one of y'all. I even did things that was different for this fight. We did a preview. Came out to Vegas, stayed for a month. So I've been working for a long time for just this 1 month. So it's never easy.
At which point in the fight did you realize that he wasn't going to be able to do anything with himself?
Well, the first round I felt as if I had the speed and power. I felt, his power, and I felt as if I was a stronger fighter. And that's pretty much was it.
Andrew Jones, ESPN, Terence, congratulations on a special night. Roy Coach Jr. told me yesterday that if you won this fight, that you would be up there as one of the all-time best pound for pound. You talked about Andre Floyd Mayweather era, now you're era. Where do you rank yourself all-time pound for pound after tonight?
Well, I'm up there. I always want to pay homage to the fighter that came before them, because without that, wherever they want to put me, I'm up there. They not my job to put me good. I want to put me good. It's your job to put me right home.
And who came up with the efficient idea to walk out and what you told your mom when you celebrated behind the ring and giving her a birthday present that she wanted to give her?
No, that's all so cool. Like I said, it's so cool. Everything. He came up with the idea. He said, man, I got you, bro. He designed my last outfit. And I told him, I said, man, that was one of the coolest outfits that I had. And he said, wait till you see this. I said, and, this created this, brought it to life, along with everything else, and then you got what you got.
Terence, Kevin, I don't hear from you sports. Congratulations on the great performance. I wonder, when you were with Top Rank, there were many years there would be fights on Fox or Showtime, and they would list top Wellboys. I guess they were Fox. They would list top Wellboys, and you weren't even on that a lot of the time, and a lot of fans would get upset about that. Do you feel like now when you look back, like you feel some sense of vindication that people who overlooked you for so long now, you're at the top of the heap and there's no doubt?
Well, I've been telling each and every one of y'all for years. A lot of y'all over here get sad. Elliot, you looking like a retarded ass dude over here because you was running against me. You know what I mean? But all in all, you know, I get to say I told y'all. Because I've been asking for these fights for years. And y'all been saying, oh, he's too small. He's going to get this. He's going to get broken. And each and every time that I step up, I prove y'all wrong. Each time. So, you know what I mean? Write some great stories about Terence Crawford. Don't hate on him. Don't say nothing negative. Just give me my promise.
The other question I want to ask, if you could comment about your trainer and the job he did, and Matt, if you could make a comment about what it feels like for you to win a fight at this level against a guy who is highly respected like Derek James.
Well, I just look at it like this, I just look at all the training we put in, all the months that we put in, and I wasn't at the water, and as far as going up against Derek James, it's an honor. It's an honor. He's last year, before last trainer of the year, and you know, they never really gave me some props. You know, the writers, the reporters, you know, us, you know, all the websites. So, I mean, I'm just glad. You know, it hasn't sunk in yet, but it will pretty soon. We just, to me, I just look at it like this is another day. You know, and you also got to give props to the whole team. You got solid eggs right there. You got Red Spike. He helps out a lot, you know, he sometimes see what we don't see. Got Chet Briggs again. Chet is strict condition, so we're actually they're going to ask you right there, she's going to strict condition. So we got chefs, we got dietitians, we got everything. It's a team effort. They ain't all about me getting my flowers. You're going to get my flowers, you're going to give the whole team the flowers.
When I've been with you before, you spoke about women in your career that you thought was the best, and that was against Ricky Burns. Does the name eclipse that now?
No, not at all. Like I was saying before, I don't think there ever going to be a moment to actually make me feel the way I felt when I was in Scotland that day, because that was my whole dream. You know, I was filled with so much excitement to go all the way over to Scotland. Being a little bit of family that I had, my team, and to come back a world champion, something that I dreamed of all my life as a kid. My dreams came true that one night. This is definitely up there because this is a fight that's been talked about for many years. This is a fight that when I walk in the store, my kids watching YouTube, everybody asks me, when you fighting Spence? When you fighting Spence? Dad, this dude says you're scared of Spence. So me always having to hear this guy name, it's like a breath of fresh air that I get to breathe because we finally done it. And now there's no get over.
Terence, straight back here, all the way in the back. Getting ready to go for Big Fight Weekend. Congratulations, incredible performance from you tonight. My question for you is, you won so easily, and he says he wants the rematch. How do you go about getting yourself up once again to take on a guy you just completely destroyed?
Well, one thing about me, I don't take no fighter lightly. So I'm always up for each and every one of the fighters that I'm facing. Y'all know that from the past of my performances. I'll come in 110% prepared every time I step foot in the ring.
And just one other question for you. Once you get past Errol, once that chapter is closed, we'll have the rematch. Have you even allowed yourself a moment to think at any time, like what else is out there for you? Is it a championship at 54, a specific fighter, perhaps middleweight someday? What other sort of goals do you have besides what you've done so much already?
I don't know. In 2 months, I'll be 36 years old. I've been boxing since I was 7 years old. I've been doing sports all my life since I was 7. I don't know. I gotta sit down with my team and talk about the future.
All right, so now we have a very special presentation to
What's up, bro?
award
What's going on?
The undisputed welterweight champion of the world. First time the four belt era, we have the legendary Ring Magazine Championship being presented to Terence Crawford of Omaha, Nebraska. Terence, when you see that, the lineage, and now it belongs to you.
Let's see it, Terence.
I love it.
Show it to us.
I wish it was original.
Oh my God.
It is what it is.
Hold it up. Let's see it. Hold it up. Let us see, champ.
Right here.
Champ.
So for all you guys that doubted me, for all you guys that said I was so strong, I was actually too strong. And now they're the witness greatness, like I said before, and it's the Terence Crawford area.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Terence Crawford, Brian Womack, McIntyre, Tyler Crawford, congratulations, guys. All the best. Thank you very much to all the media covering Spence Crawford weekend. Thank you so much for joining us here in Las Vegas. What a historic night. As Terence Crawford is the undisputed welterweight champion of the world for the first time in the four-belt era, the first male boxer to be undisputed in 2 divisions. Terence Crawford remaining undefeated here tonight in Las Vegas. Congratulations to Terence Crawford and thank you to the media for joining us. Good night, everybody.
Sugar Ray Robinson, Willie Pep, Joe Louis.